This is the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show for Lyon County basketball. We'll get you up to date on tonight's game with coaches' interviews, keys to the game, starting lineups, and more. It's the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show. Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware in Eddyville, where customer service counts since 1933. Located at 724 West Fairview Avenue. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. Call 270-388-2910. With the call of tonight's game and the voice of the Lions and Lady Lions.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into historic Blazer Gym at University Heights Academy here in downtown Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And it is a capacity crowd, sellout. And that's not hyperbole. That's not blowing smoke. Those words get thrown around a lot. But it's 30 minutes prior to tip-off, and there is not a single seat available to be found in the entire building. People were outside waiting an hour and a half before tip-off just getting into the gymnasium. And it is a very small gym. That is understandable. Tickets were sold out as of lunch yesterday. They even released more tickets last night to accommodate the fans with seats around the gymnasium. And here they are. Everybody showed up. Now it's time to show out are the Lyon County Lions and the UHA Blazers as they battle for a chance to go to the semifinals. And just be honest about it, whoever wins this game will be on the fast track to Richmond to compete in the All-A-State tournament in 2 weeks. As again, without a doubt, these are the two best teams in the second region All-A Classic tournament. We do a blind draw. There is no seeding, and that's just how it worked out once again, where Lyon and UHA will meet on the hardwood here tonight. This is the Anchorage Farm Supply Ace Hardware pregame show. We are live on 95.7 FM, online at MarshallCountyDaily.com at the WCCK Listen Live link. Just go down to the bottom of the homepage. You'll find the link there. If you can't, then you can go to our Facebook page at Classic Country K95.7 or my Facebook at Aaron Clayton, Twitter at WCBL Sports OP, where you'll find an on-demand link there to listen to as well if you miss out on the game. Got a lot to get to here on the Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware pregame show. And coming up next, we'll recap what's happened so far this week in the All-A Girls Tournament, preview the Boys Tournament tonight, and tell you what's upcoming this week. That's in 2.5 minutes here on the Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware pregame show on WCCK.
Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware, they are more than just your local store. They're your neighbor, helping you keep up with life. In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that leaky faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of grills and outdoor furniture. Anchorage Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store in Eddyville and Fredonia.
Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
For more than 25 years, Herring Construction has been a leading provider of excavation and earth moving and reshaping services. Located in Lyon County, Janet and Mike Herring and all the staff at Herring Construction want to congratulate the teams and coaches. That's Herring Construction at 270-388-2657.
Mayor John Shote, the City Council, and all the employees with the City of Eddyville want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions on winning the All-A Classic Regional Tournament. Good luck at state. We're all supporting you. Again, good luck to all the players and coaches from Mayor John Shote, the City Council, and all the employees with the City of Eddyville.
Good luck, Lyon County basketball, from your magistrate, Bobby Cummins. Magistrate Bobby Cummins is wishing you all the best to make a championship run during this year's season. Proudly serving the 1st District in Lyon County, Bobby Cummins always welcomes your questions and input in making decisions that affect you and your family. Again, good luck, Lyon County, from 1st District Magistrate Bobby Cummins.
You're your home for Lyon County basketball.
Aaron Clayton back with you here in Hopkinsville at University Heights Academy. Again, as we said, sellout crowd here, not a seat to be found at University Heights Academy for the opening round of the boys' second region All-A tournament quarterfinal round. Last night we had 3 games with Lyon County girls having the bye in the girls' second region All-A Classic. Last night, Livingston Central defeated Dawson Springs 42-19. Meanwhile, UHA on this floor had no problem with Fort Campbell 83-29. And also, Crittenden County defeated Caldwell County by 21. That sets up the girls' semifinals here at UHA on Thursday night. At 6 o'clock, it will be Crittenden County and UHA, the host, Lady Blazers, at 6. 7:30 will be Lyon County and Livingston Central. We'll have that game on the air at 7 with the Acra Trump Supply Ace Hardware pregame and Village Marketing Cafe and Grand Rivers pregame show at 7 o'clock Thursday night. If Lyon County wins tonight against UHA, they will play Friday night at 7:30 at Caldwell County. Who would they play? Well, they would most likely they're going to take on either Crittenden County or Caldwell County. Crittenden and Caldwell are playing tonight at 7 o'clock as well. In the upper bracket, just down the road here in Hoptown, Livingston Central is taking on Heritage Christian Academy. And also, Dawson Springs is hosting Fort Campbell. So the winners of those 4 games, again, move on to Friday night semifinals at Caldwell County with the Heritage Christian Livingston winner taking on the Dawson Springs Fort Campbell winner. If Livingston wins tonight, we'll have that game on the air at 6 o'clock Friday night with a 5:30 Village Marketing Cafe pregame. If the Lions win, then we're on at 7 for the boys pregame, brought to you by Acra Trump Supply for Lyon against either Crittenden or Caldwell. Saturday, it will be the girls' championship at 4 here at UHA, boys' championship at 7 at Caldwell. As long as the Lyon or Livingston team is in it, we will have it for you here on 95.7 FM and Marshall County Daily and the WCCK Listen Live link. It's one of the busiest nights of the year for basketball in Hoptown tonight. You got Lyon at UHA right now in the All-A. Heritage Christian hosting their very first All-A game ever against Livingston Central. Hopkinsville is hosting the number 1 team in the state and Warren Central. And also Christian County is hosting Henderson County in the battle of 2 of the best teams in Region 2 tonight at Hopkinsville. All 4 of those games going on in Hoptown, so I know it's a very busy time, definitely, for the folks over at HOP and the Hopkinsville announcers here this evening in Christian County. We will come back, and I think before we do that, actually, I'll go on and tell you that the girls of Region 2, whoever wins, has drawn the Region 5 champion, which will either be Campbellsville or Bardstown Bethlehem, and they'll play the last game of the night on opening night, Wednesday, January the 25th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Central. The following night, on January the 26th, Region 2 champion will play the Region 16 champion at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, the next to last game. And it will be either against Menifee County or Raceland. And they play Thursday night. And most likely Menifee. They have already beaten Raceland this year. You never know what might happen, but Menifee is the favorite, and that's big for them. They've not been to the All-A State tournament in 30 years, since 1993. And again, whoever wins this Region 2 tournament would probably place them on Thursday the 26th. And that tournament runs through Sunday the 29th. When we come back in 2.5 minutes, we'll have our keys to the game. They're brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. That's in 2.5 minutes here on WCCK.
All the folks at Eddie Creek Marina Resort like to offer their congratulations and best wishes to the Lions and Lady Lions. They're very proud of all of the coaches, players, cheerleaders, and everyone supporting the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions. Again, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions, from everyone at Echo Charlie's and Eddie Creek Marina Resort.
Here's a message from Keller Williams Experience Realtor Kartik Patel.
Hi, my name is Kartik Patel, and I'm your Western Kentucky real estate specialist. I've called Western Kentucky home for 32 years, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I know that buyers in this area aren't just looking to buy a house. You're looking for a place that feels like home, and I'm ready to help you find just that. I'll be with you every step of the way, from the day the search begins until the day you close on your new home. And if you're selling a home, let me put my extensive marketing experience to work for you, delivering results you can count on. Whether you're buying or selling, the process can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help alleviate that stress. I guarantee full disclosure throughout and promise a no-pressure approach that's centered around your needs. Bottom line, you are my priority. You deserve the best. I look forward to working with you.
Call Kartik Patel at 270-625-0519. Your Keller Williams Experience Realtor.
Your pet is an important part of your family, and when he or she is ill, you want the best medical care available. Lyon County Animal Hospital is ready to provide your pet with cutting-edge veterinary medical care. From wellness exams and vaccines to advanced diagnostics and complex surgical procedures, your dog or cat will receive high-quality care at Lyon County Animal Hospital.
At YTG Insurance of Marion, they take great pride in their agency, the community, and clients. As an independent agent, YTG offers choice, provides a high level of service, and is local to the community. From home and auto to life and health coverages, YTG Insurance provides quality service for all of your insurance needs. Do you have a farm or business? They can insure that too. YTG Insurance represents multiple insurance carriers, provides many types of coverages, offers affordable prices, and more. Call Tanner Tabor at YTG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Gun Street in Marion.
Lyon County Basketball is on WCCK. Time now for Keys to the Game. Brought to you by Kartik Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty, serving buyers and sellers all over Western Kentucky. Call him today at 270-625-0519.
Back here in Hoptown, and again, as we said, a huge crowd on hand, was as much as this gym can hold, and that was decided a couple of days ago when tickets went on sale, and they sold out by yesterday morning. And it's just great to see the crowd out tonight. Again, a busy night in Hoptown. We told you about that in the last break with all four schools tonight hosting a big game. Heritage Christian hosting Livingston Central in the All-A. Hoptown hosting number one Warren Central, and then Henderson County hosting Christian County in the battle of the two biggest schools in this region. But let's talk about the only game that matters for us, and that's the battle of two of the smallest schools in this region, because it is the All-A Region Tournament quarterfinal round. And let's talk first about the University Heights Academy Blazers, because they have not only dominated this region, they have dominated the state in this tournament. They have more wins than anybody, and it's by a wide margin in the All-A State Tournament. They have won 53 games in the All-A State Tournament to only 16 losses. The next closest is 21. They have won a total of 9 state championships. 10 times they have been to the finals. 14 times they have been to the Final Four. As for this region, for example, they won the very first 7 of the second region All-A Classics from 1990 to 1996. From 1980 to 1989, the state tournament was an invitational. But again, they won the state title in 90 and 91, 96, 98, 99, 02, 05, 08, and most recently with Kiki Tandy in 2019. Lyon County has won this title 5 times, 01, 03, 09, and the last 2. Matter of fact, you take out Webster County's win in 2012, either Lyon or UHA has won every title since 2001. And for that matter, besides a Crittenden and a Trigg title, they've won every title. That's right. You take out 3 people, Trigg, Crittenden, and Webster County. It's either been Lyon or UHA every year winning this tournament for the last now 34 years. This is the 34th tournament. As for history in this tournament, well, it's a pretty heavy advantage for UHA. They defeated Lions in the finals back-to-back years in 90 and 91. Once in overtime, another on a last-second shot. That wasn't heartbreaking enough. UHA goes on to win the state championship fairly easily. It's all shoulda, coulda, woulda, what might have been for Lyon had they made the state tournament. Very well could have won it all in 90 and 91. They also lost 2 more times between 92 and 97. Lyon didn't finally get by UHA in this tournament until 2003 and 2009, and then again 2 years ago in 2021 in the opening round, and are currently on a 2-game winning streak against UHA, which, guess what, is the longest in school history, as we know how good UHA is. Last year, the Blazers, under Coach Melvin Brown, now in his second full season as a head man, been an assistant for many years as well. UHA won 9 games last year, fell by 3 to Christian County in the opening round of the district tournament, and lost in the semifinals of this All-A tournament to Caldwell County on this floor a year ago, 87-76 in a game much closer to that after beating Dawson Springs in the opening round of the All-A tournament, 70-36. And their only game against Lyon last year in Eddyville, Lyon won by 14, 71-57. Last year for UHA, they were led by Gavin Grubbs, 15 points a game, 9 for Lamar Northington, 7 for Quentin Quarles, and 6 for Javion Brown. 3-point shooting, 37 for Northington, 34 for Grubbs. Free throw shooting, 77% for Brown and 70% for Walton. And then rebounding, not big rebounders. Just be honest about it. It's balanced, but nobody had more than 4 a game, and that was Gavin Grubbs. In the loss against Lyon, UHA hit 3 threes, but were 4 for 10 at the line, only shot 39%. Grubbs had 17, Cameron Brown had 12, and Quentin Quarles had 8. Rebounding on the night, that was a bigger night for them. Trevon Wallace and Cameron Brown each had 9. But Lyon shot 42% from the field, made 6 threes, 17 for 24 at the line with 40 rebounds. Jackson Shoulders led the way that night with 19. Jack Reddick had 15. The second lowest total of the year for Travis Perry with 12. Brady Shoulders had 10, but still a big win nonetheless. 15 rebounds for Brady and 12 for Jackson. Moving on here to 2022-2023, UHA, with a lot of that group from last year back, have beaten Murray High, Heritage Christian, Henderson County by 12, Webster County, Muhlenberg County, and Crittenden County. Losses to Christian by 2 on a last-second shot, 15 to Ohio County, 10 to Owensboro, 6 to Bowling Green, a top 5 team. They lost by 1 at Madisonville, and 12 here at home against McCracken. As a team, they are shooting 43% from the field. They've hit 29 made threes, and again, 71% at the line. This is limited stats. That threes is kind of skewed because they've not set in all their games, but for the most part, it's Northington at 14 a game, Grubbs at 10, Quarles at 9, and Walton at 8, and Thomas at 6. Those are the 5 you're going to look at here this evening. 3-point shooting, Northington and Grubbs in double figures. Free throw shooting near 80% for Brown and Walton, and rebounding 6 a game for Walton, 5 for Northington. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they have had a fantastic year and have already played well over half their schedule and can play 30 games, and they want to play 7 in this tournament. 3 in the regional, 4 in the state. They've already played 18 total games. They're 14-4 after that huge win against North Rural last Saturday. They've also beat Livingston Central, Mason County in double overtime, Louisville Ballard, Covington Holy Cross, LaRue County, Harlan County, Hopkins Central, Trigg County, Christian County, Crittenden County, Livingston Central, South Warren, and Ohio County. The only losses to Mason County, who they avenged, and top 5 Great Crossing, North Oldham, and Lexington Catholic. As a team, Lyon County, they are shooting 49% from the field, nearly 200 made threes, 74% of the line as a team, and over 600 total rebounds. Travis Perry, 30 a game, 20 apiece for Reddick and Shoulders, and 10 for Bray Kirk. Rebounding, 12 a game for Shoulders, 7 for Perry, who's also averaging 6 assists and 6 steals. Free throw shooting, 91% for Perry, 80% for Breedlove, 72% for Reddick and Kirk. And as we said, 3-point shooting, Perry nearing 100 made threes, and it's within about 20 of the all-time lead in 3-point shooting in state history. As we said, Lyon County wins are few and far between. They have won the last 2, which is the biggest winning streak ever. The only other wins came in the All-A tournament in 03 and 09, and then again in the early 80s against UHA. Took about 40 plus, took over 2 decades before they beat them again, and again have only got since the 1980s the total of 4 wins, and 2 of those, again, have come in a row, with 2 years ago being a 2-point win at home in the All-A opening round. Those are your keys to the game, brought to you by Carter Patel of Keller Williams Experience Realty. We'll take a 2.5-minute break, come back with Coach's Interview with Ryan Perry, brought to you by Calvert City Insurance, next on WCCK.
Dodge Jeep Ram. The demand for vehicles is at a high, and the supply for vehicles is short, which means your terrain is worth more than you think. It is a great time to get into that new ride you have always dreamed of. New car, truck, van, or SUV. Let's make it happen. We love to see you happy. So let us build the deal today.
Good luck to the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions basketball teams from Sheriff Brent White. Sheriff Brent White has always been a supporter of Lyon County athletics and encourages everyone to wear their gold and purple this week to support the teams. Good luck again from Lyon County Sheriff Brent White and all of the deputies.
McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy in Kentucky wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year. They are proud to be a sponsor of Lyon County basketball. Wayne Rice and staff are available Monday and Friday from 9 to 6, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 9 to 5. For all your pharmacy needs and medical supplies, stop by or call 270-388-7371. That's McConnell's Health Mart Pharmacy, taking the time to listen and care.
Lyon County is a great place to live, and Lyon County is also a great place to learn. The Lyon County School District strives for student achievement as the primary mission, and every employee is devoted to ensuring the enhancing of student learning. The Lyon County School District is proud of each and every one of the students in the school system, from preschool to high school, and the Lyon County School District wants to wish every sports team good luck this year and let them know in Lyon County we're cheering for you year after year.
Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville is proud to be a supporter of Lyon County. And when you use your Lyon card from Farmers Bank, you'll provide support to the Lee S. Jones Sports Complex in Eddyville. Every time you use your Lions card, Farmers Bank will make a donation to the county to support the Lee S. Jones Sports Complex. That's Farmers Bank and Trust Company in Eddyville, member FDIC.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. Time now for the coaches interview. Brought to you by Gail Hall and Calvert City Insurance, providing high-quality quotes at the best prices for home, auto, boat, and life insurance. Located in the Rolling Hills Shopping Plaza at 926 Fifth Avenue in Calvert City. Open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Telephone 270-395-7151.
Welcome back in. Acrotron Supplies Hardware pregame show before the Lions battle the UHA Blazers here in Hoptown in the opening round of the second region All-A Boys Classic Tournament quarterfinal round. And now time for the Calvert City Insurance Coach interview with Coach Ryan Perry. And before we talk about tonight, well, what a week it has been this past few weeks. I mean, it's just been one thing after another. The amazing win against North Laurel at Lexington Catholic, playing 5 games in 10 days there. You turn the calendar, and you're already about to be 20 games in. I know it's already been a whirlwind. It don't seem like you played this much, but in nearly 2 months of action, kind of recap what you can, what's been this first half of the season for you.
Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. It's been, like you said, a whirlwind, playing 8 games in 8 days between those 2 weeks at those events. We got a lot of games in there, but it was such an awesome experience to get to be at those places and play against that caliber of teams. And, we learned so much about our team that we belong and we can compete at the level with, the absolute best teams in the state. And, that was what we were looking to find out, and we found that out. And so, it's been a really good first 18 games of the season.
Capped up with that big win against North Laurel. Talking about tonight, though, it's back to 0-0. This is a tournament setting and about as difficult of an opening round game as you could have asked for. At UHA, in the opening round against the host Blazers, they've been playing well all year. They played nothing but top competition like you have, and got one of the best defenders in the state, in my opinion, in Gavin Grubbs, and enough guys that can do dangerous things on either side of the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a very important, game. It's the game in front of us, the first game of the tournament. And, I told our guys before we came out that, this is game 1 of 7 of what we want, and you got to get this first one first. And so, I think our guys are in a good mindset, but you're right. This is a really good University Heights Academy team, very athletic, very fast, very physical. They shoot it good. Gavin Grubbs is, like you said, one of the best defenders anywhere, and it's going to be a war tonight. And this is a really hard place to play. The rubber court, the small gym. It's going to be a crazy environment. It's a really tough place to play. And I'll tell you, I'm looking across through there, and 50 minutes before tip off, like the gym's already full, which is just kind of speaks to what it's going to be like in here tonight.
Yeah, it was crazy to see. I got here an hour and a half before tip-off. People were waiting outside already to get in the building. And we played UHA the last 2 years, 2 good games, one in the All-A at home a couple of years ago. We're on a 2-game winning streak. That's the longest ever in the history of the program, winning 2 games in a row. But we know that you're going to do some certain things special until we get number 3, specifically defensively. What do you got to do to slow down their athleticism?
Yeah, no doubt. We got to defend the basketball tonight. And we got to take care of the basketball. Like their defensive pressure all over the court is so intense, it's so physical, and it's so fast. No matter where you are, there's always somebody snatching at the ball. So you can't ever relax and get comfortable, and that's part of what makes them, so good and so hard to play with. But we're going to have to defend the ball. We're going to have to defend the three-point shot, rebound, and get out and play our fast-paced game like we like to play to be able to come out of here with the win tonight.
All right, Coach, I wish you the best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
All right, thanks.
All right, that's Coach Ryan Perry, brought to you by Calvert City Insurance. More in a moment on WCCK.
We're proud to bring you Lyon County basketball. Dr. John Sims, Carolyn, and everyone from Dr. Sims Dental Office in Eddyville would like to thank all of their loyal customers and friends for their patronage and support throughout the years. Dr. Sims knows the hard work that the Lions and Lady Lions cheerleaders, coaches, and staff have put into making this a successful season and wish you all good luck. That's Dr. John Sims Dental Office. For an appointment, call 388-9712.
For all your gift needs, stop by All American Naturals in Princeton, owned by Ron Day. All American Naturals has all natural and hemp-based products, soaps, lip balms, and much more. Flavors range from dreamsicle, cotton candy, island pie, peppermint, and a whole lot more. Go to their website, allamericannaturals.com, or call 270-963-1853. All American Naturals in Princeton. Kim Clapp, realtor with the Jeter Group, would like to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this season. Kim Clapp is looking for homes to sell. If you're thinking about selling your home in Western Kentucky, give Kim a call. A shortage of inventory and high demand from buyers still proves to be an excellent time to sell. Call Kim Clapp today for a free competitive market analysis and allow Kim to create the perfect game plan to sell your home. Call 270-832-7088 if you're looking to buy or sell. Kim Clapp wants to be your game-changing real estate agent.
Catawba Clinic is proud of the youth of Lyon County and encourages them to always be mindful of their health. Catawba Clinic recommends regular physicals, eating right, and daily exercise to live a healthy, long life. Dr. Wilder, Elizabeth Skinner, and staff wishes good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions. Catawba Clinic hopes you have a great year. Remember to do your warm-up exercises before each game. Catawba Clinic, 91 Cedar Street, Catawba, 270-388-7380.
Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions this season from everyone at Bingham Brothers Drilling in Eddyville. Since 1963, Bingham Brothers Drilling has been proud to call Lyon County home. They are located on Highway 3305 South in Eddyville. Give them a call at 270-388-7003. Let's go Lions and Lady Lions from everyone at Bingham Brothers Drilling in Eddyville.
Lakeland Funeral Home of Eddyville wishes the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this basketball season. We are proud to be part of the Lyon County community while serving local families during their most difficult days. We will never take your trust in us for granted because we know you're trusting us with. Best wishes for a wonderful season from the family and staff of Lakeland Funeral Home.
Basketball on WCCK. Now it's time for the starting lineup. Being brought to you by 6th District State Representative Chris Freeland, proudly serving the communities and families of Lyon, Marshall, and portions of McCracken County for nearly a decade. Paid for by Chris Freeland.
All right, we're back here live on 95.7 FM. Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Let's get to those starting lineups. Brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland. First for the homestanding University Heights Academy Blazers under Coach Melvin Brown. Second full season, they'll be in the home white with a green letters and numerals outlined in the gold, like Miami. Got that U, like the University of Miami, and that neon green and neon yellow. 6-6 on the year. Again, they are the dominant team in this All-A tournament, even with the Lions winning the last two. They have won more than anybody. They have won a total of 24 and 9 state titles. And looking to go back for the first time since the 2020 season. They will start the following five. It'll be Quentin Quarles, 5'8" junior guard. Lamar Northington, 5'11" senior guard. Gavin Grubb, 6' junior guard. Joined by Cameron Brown, a 5'10" senior forward. And Elijah Walton, 6'2" sophomore forward for the Blazers. Meanwhile, Lyon County under Coach Ryan Perry in his fourth year, 14-4, two-time defending All-A region champions, 5 times overall. And they'll be wearing the road gold, purple letters and numerals outlined in white. And we'll start the following five. Jack Reddick, a 6' junior guard. Travis Perry, a 6'2" junior guard. And also be joined by Bray Kirk, 6'1" freshman guard. The forwards, the Brady Shoulder, 6'5" junior, and Lucas Breedlove, 6'5" freshman. Those are your starting lineups, again brought to you by State Representative Chris Freeland. We're live on 95.7 FM online at Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Just go down to the bottom of the home page, and you'll be able to find it there. If not, go to our Facebook at Classic Country 95.7. Also, my Facebook at Aaron Clayton, or Twitter at WCBL Sports OP. And you'll find an on-demand link there as well if you want to go back and listen to it after that game is completed. We are live in the Goodwin Insurance of Eddyville Broadcast Center. Goodwin Insurance, visit them at any of their locations, including 28 Commerce Street in Eddyville. Call 270-601-5001 or visit insurewithgoodwin.com for all your personal and business insurance needs. We will take a 3.5-minute break. Come back with tip-off next here on WCCK.
Lyon County has a strong tradition of sports accomplishments from basketball, baseball, softball, curling, fishing, soccer, golf, tennis, and track and field. Lyon County Athletic Department is proud of all the athletes representing the school in a very strong fashion. Thanks again to the Lyon County Athletic Department for bringing you coverage of Lyon County basketball on WCCK Sports. And don't forget to find them on Facebook at Lyon County Athletics.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, why don't you give Trice a try before you buy? Go see or call Tommy Harrison and Trice Used. They have a large selection of Chrysler, Dodge, and Jeep vehicles. And if you're a GM man or woman, check out the new pickups and SUVs. Their impressive collection is located at the dealership at 111 Highway 91 North, waiting for you to test drive. To learn more, talk to Tommy Harrison by calling 625-8758 or 365-5522.
Looking for affordable insurance protection? Let Calvert City Insurance go to work for you. We're your authorized agent for Kentucky National Insurance Company. Kentucky National is a Kentucky company with policies designed specifically for Kentuckians, and Agent Gail Hall can help you choose coverage for your auto, home, business life, Medicare supplements, and more. Let us help protect your interests. Let us go to work for you. Calvert City Insurance. Come by our office on 5th Avenue or call us at 395-7151.
Buchanan's Design Center in Eddyville has always been known for flooring, from laminates to hardwoods to tile and carpet, but they offer so much more. They sell and install cabinets, countertops, porter paint, window coverings, and custom draperies and upholstery for residential, commercial, homes, RVs, and boats. And Buchanan's Design Center offers free estimates. Call them today, 270-388-7365. And good luck, Lyon County basketball from Amy and Jason.
Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions from the Lyon County Backboard Club. Here's wishing the teams good luck throughout the season. Everyone at the Lyon County Backboard Club is proud of all the accomplishments of the Lions and Lady Lions, both on and off the court. Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions basketball teams from the Lyon County Backboard Club. That's the Lyon County Backboard Club, a proud sponsor of this coverage on WCCK Radio.
Everybody says they have the best barbecue, but actions don't lie. If folks will drive from 3 counties away to come to the Joint Barbecue, then there's a reason. Not just for the barbecued pork, but smoked chicken, sliced brisket, baby back ribs, just to name a few. The Joint also has salads, sandwiches, burgers, and appetizers. And the meal's not complete without some hand-dipped ice cream. So if you see folks walking slowly out of the Joint Barbecue, rubbing their belly, now you know why. The Joint Barbecue, 30 Allen Avenue in Eddyville. The Cellular Connection, Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville, is your locally owned and authorized Verizon Wireless store. Unlimited 5G phone, text, and data coverage at just the right price for you and your family. The staff at TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville has the patience and knowledge to answer all of your technology questions. Latest phones, tablets, equipment, accessories, and more. It's the Cellular Connection. TCC Next Gen Wireless in Eddyville. Call 270-963-8246. County basketball is on WCCK. Time now for the tip-off. Brought to you by Tommy Harrison and Trice Shoes Incorporated. Next, pre-owned Chevrolet Buick GMC. Call Tommy at 270-365-5522. Stop by 111 Kentucky 91 in Princeton. UHA Full Merger Small Trustless Service to all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into a sold-out capacity crowd. Blazer Gym University Heights Academy here in the Goodwood Insurance of Eddyville Broadcast Center. I'm Aaron Clayton, live with you on 95.7 FM, online at MarshallCountyDaily.com at the WCCK Listen Live link. In the opening round of the boys' second region All-A Classic quarterfinals between the University Heights Academy Blazers at 6-6, 24-time champs, 9-time state champs, against the 5-time and 2-time defending All-A champions and defending Region 2 champion, our Lyon County Lions. Lyon 14-4, UHA 6-6. Lyon in the gold and purple, UHA in the white, green, and neon yellow. Lyon left to right, UHA right to left. In the center circle, it's going to be the 6'5 Brady Shoulders against the 6'2 Elijah Walton. Junior against sophomore, and we are ready to go. 8 minutes on the board. Glad you're with us on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily at the WCCK Listen Live link. Referee points to the scores table. Everybody's good to go. And here's the tip. It's up and controlled by UHA in front court. Comes down to Lamar Northington. He'll drive to the rim, be blocked by Breedlove, out of bounds off Breedlove. And UHA likes to work as quick as humanly possible. And we'll get an inbound here underneath their own bucket. Their star player, Gavin Grubbs, will inbound it. Grubbs, the 6-foot junior guard. Flips it right corner, covered up immediately by Perry is Brown. Around the horn, they work at the Quarles. Now left corner, comes down to Grubbs. Line sets up in a 1-2-2 zone to start, switching more man-to-man. Now Grubbs holds it left wing, double team there from Kirk. And Reddick out to the right corner, though. Open three is buried by Lamar Northington. He's number 2 on the scoring pylon and leads UHA to their first lead, 3-0. Double team in backcourt of Reddick. Gets it ahead to Breedlove. Now to Reddick on the near sideline. Across the timeline, he works it to Brady Shoulders. He'll match the three now on the left wing, but it's short. Rebound bump for and controlled by Cameron Brown. UHA with the lead in the ball. Gavin Grubbs bringing across the timeline. Perry pressuring Quarles now in backcourt as Reddick joins along in the double team. Out to Brown, finds Grubbs driving. Baseline jumper right side, no good. Rebound tip, Reddick has it, has numbers, ahead to Perry, Quarles to beat, lays it up over him, no good, misdirected by Quarles, and then a rebound to Brown of UHA. Grubbs is covered up in backcourt, he needs help. Wraparound feed comes to Northington. Northington now will chuck it in the left corner for another open three that's buried, and that's back-to-back, this time Elijah Walton. 6-0 UHA, 6:45 to play, first quarter. Reddick will bring it across the timeline here, be met by Quarles out high. Works around a screen. Needs some help. There in a 5-second count, and there it is. Never broke it. Great job by Quarles and Northington. And right now, it's all UHA in the first minute and a half. And Perry strips him on the inbound, and that's just a lackadaisical inbound there by Gavin Grubbs. Just rolled it to Quarles, and then he had it knocked away. Now they're a little more sure-handed in that backcourt, 6-2 UHA. Down-court feed knocked away by Breedlove. Breedlove was fouled, no call, doesn't matter. Ball comes free to Perry, pull up, 25-foot three is short. Rebound out to Kirk, then back to Perry. Perry kicks it left corner, Reddick, he'll drive baseline in. Fade away from 10, it is short. Brady Shoulders rebound against 3 defenders, no good but a foul. Shoulders to the line for 2 to cut it back to 2. 6:05 left here in the first quarter. Walton with a foul. Timeout UHA. Back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
Princeton would like to wish the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions the very best this season. Survey revealed that 82% of adults older than the age of 60 said they believed pre-planning their funeral was a good idea. However, only 14% of adults do. Pre-planning removes the burden from the family and ensures your personal wishes are carried out. Give Goodman Funeral a call today at 365-3838 and let us help put a service together that best represents you.
Hi, this is State Representative Chris Freeman. And like you, I'm looking forward to another exciting season of Lyon County basketball. And whether you're attending games in person or listening to this broadcast, it shows your support for the players, coaches, and the school. I also want to say how honored and thankful I am for the privilege to serve your family and all the people of Lyon County as State Representative. Thank you again, and let's go Lions and Lady Lions.
Out of the timeout, Shoulders hits both free throws. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. A tip away on the inbound. Perry with a steal. Lays it up. No good. Got his own board. Back up against two defenders. No good. Shoulders. Third try. Block. Rebound. UHA. That's great defense by the Blazers. Down low. Northington with the rebound. Out of the timeout that was brought to you by the Cellular Connection. And now the wireless zone on Newman Drive at Eddyville. Your Verizon wireless dealer. Here's a layup by Walton. That's blocked by Kirk. And Kirk called for a foul. That'll be Bray Kirk's first personal and the team's first. 2 shots here for Elijah Walton, their star sophomore forward. I believe he's going to be great for years to come. Averages here 9 a game. Free throw here is up and no good for Elijah. Averages about 62% at the line. He'll get one more here. 5:37 to play, first quarter. Hits the second, puts the lead back to 3, 7-4. UHA, and it's not an excuse, but these rims here, you have to get used to them. They're a little bit harder, the floor is shorter, and sometimes scoring is at a premium for the opponent here in this one. Backdoor cut to Perry. Reverse pull-up from 10. It's short again. Rebound Breedlove, though, back up from 5, and he's fouled by Walton. And that's 2 quick ones on Elijah Walton. He's out. And coming in is going to be Tyler Baker. Baker, largest on the team at 6'7". Breedlove will go to the line for 2. First is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. I mean, Travis, for example, Brady, Jack, missing point-blank shots from 2 to 3 feet out. You just, again, got to have the soft touch like Lucas does there. It's both free throws. 7-6 UHA, 5:20 to play first quarter. Again, a double team in backcourt. Perry at the top of now what is a 1-2-2 zone. Grubbs trying to get it across the line. Finds Quarles, and now topside Brown off in the corner. 3 by Northington. Short rebound tip out of bounds off of Lyon County. Last touch by Lucas Breedlove. It'll be UHA ball beneath their own basket, whereas UHA, they love the quick pace in the half court offensively. The Lyon trying to trap them before they can ever get across the half court line. They want to shoot quick. Top of the key, knocked away by Perry from Brown. Travis to the rim, lays it up and in. Lyon County with their first lead. 4th steal already by Travis Perry. 8-7. Grubbs cut off in backcourt. Floats it ahead now to Brown. Brown knocked away again by Perry, but he gets it back. Now needs help. Out of bounds. Nope, they're going to call a foul first, I believe, on Kirk. And that's 2 on Bray Kirk. First to pick up 2, and the next dead ball will have a new Lyon in. Here's a miss on the inbound by Baker, and the rebound Shoulders, and ahead to Perry it comes. Lyon with the lead in the ball, 8-7, 4:40 to play. First quarter. Double team of him. Spins away from it. Finds Reddick at the top of the key. He'll fire it down low, and a bad pass is knocked away by Brown. Stolen by Quarles. He'll run the other direction, lay it up, and missed it. Rebound, though, Grubbs back up, and no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Gavin Grubbs. Lyon ball. Here comes in Carson Collins. He will replace Bray Kirk. It'll be Perry to bring it across the timeline here. Met by Quarles out at the mid-stripe. Fakes right, goes left, down the lane. Had it knocked away. Credit to Quarles. He stripped him. And on the other end, will run to a layup dunk. That is good for Northington. 9-8 UHA. 4 minutes left first quarter. Reddick across the timeline as Quarles is out on him. Man-to-man here from UHA. Bounce feed left wing 3 for Shoulders. No good on the pass from Reddick. And the rebound to Northington of UHA. They may not have a lot of height, but they got a lot of hops. Great athleticism here. Northington goes cross-court to Quarles. Fakes the 3. Drives in on the baseline right side. Cut off by Breedlove. Now fires it down low to big 6'7" forward Baker. No good on his 10-foot runner. And the rebound to Carson Collins. Lyon, though, down by 1 with the ball. 3.5 minutes to play first quarter. Brady Shoulders holds it out in center court. Looking, gets around Cameron Brown to Collins on the near sideline, then back to Reddick at the top of the circle, working against Quentin Quarles. Breaks the 5-second count, shovels off to Perry. He works against Gavin Grubbs. Grubbs held him to 12 last year. He'll drive against Grubbs. Fade away from 15. It's short. Rebound. Shoulders had it. Knocked away by Northington. Saved in by Northington off the knee of Shoulders. And back to UHA as Javion Brown will come in for Connor Baker. Also, it looks like Trevon Wallace will come in for Cameron Brown. UHA with the ball in the lead, 9-8, 3 minutes to play first quarter. Grubbs cut off in backcourt, fires it ahead, finds Wallace, fading right down the lane, up and in. Trevon Wallace makes it 3-point UHA lead, 11-8, 2:45 to play first quarter. Reddick out at midcourt, gets on the left side of the defender all the way to the rim. Blocked by Wallace, got his own rebound, and foul on the floor on UHA on the rebound. Let's see here. That's on Trevon Wallace, his first, team's third. Lion ball beneath their own basket. Reddick will inbound it here. Beneath the Lion basket to Perry at the top of the key. Gets by Grubbs, pulls up for a mid-range jumper that's good. That time just got by Grubbs for his 6 points. 11-10 now the lead. 2.5 minutes to play first quarter. Knock away by Collins, saves it to Reddick. Ball loose on the floor though, and it's taken back by UHA. Brown drives, blocked by Breedlove. Rebound Collins, outlet to Reddick, to the rim, laid up and in. 12-11, Lyon takes it back by 1, 2:10 to play first quarter. Grubbs with it in backdoor. Double team by Brady Shoulders and Travis Perry. Goes long down in the left corner. Picked up there by Northington. Back out to an open three for Grubbs. It's short. Rebound, Reddick lets it go out of bounds. Quarles back in. Grubbs will get a rest. They play about 9 deep this UHA. Line will go about 8 to 9. Reddick will bring it across the timeline here with the Lion lead at 1. Minute 50 to play first quarter. Trevon Wallace out on Reddick. Pass comes to Perry on the near sideline with Quarles on him. Feeds it off the shoulders on the right wing, working against Trevon Wallace. Bounce feed Perry left wing. Pull up three from 22. It's short. Rebound Reddick, though, in the right corner against the double team. Draws it back out to midcourt with Wallace in tow. Goes cross court to Brady Shoulders. Down in the paint, he's covered up. Out to Breedlove. Free throw line. Jumper banked in, Lucas Breedlove. 14-11. Lion. Minute 20 to play here in the first quarter. Bounce it across the timeline to Wallace. Wrap around to the corner. Long two on the way is no good. That time for Javion Brown and the rebound, Carson Collins. Ahead to Reddick. Reddick behind his back. Bad decision there as he has stripped and will lead to a run-out dunk by Lamar Northington. Long down court feed. Nobody back to guard. Shoulders. Hesitation layup is no good, though. Got his own rebound. Back up and fouled. And again, shots just not falling for the Lions. They lead by 1. Well, they've missed a lot of bunnies and haven't hit a 3 yet. 0 for 5 in that mark. And if that's on Walton, who just came back in, he just picked up his third. That's just a sophomore mistake. Got to be more careful there, does Elijah Walton. Brady Shoulders to the line for 2. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. First free throw here for Brady Shoulders is no good. Way too hard. He'll get one more. Then Lyon, well, they've won the last 2 against UHA, which is their longest winning streak in this series. They have not won them here. They've both been in Eddyville. This place is so difficult to win at. Shoulders hits the second. 15-13. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Lyon by 2, but the ball with UHA. Brown out to Northington. Right corner 3 from Lamar is good. 10 points for Lamar Northington in the lead at 1 for UHA. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Perry trying to get away from Quarles. Double team. Spin move around 2 defenders and got stripped by Wallace. Wallace the other direction is laying it up and in. 30 seconds left, and from being up 3 to down 3. 18-15 UHA. Breedlove has it left wing. Shovels back to Perry around 2 defenders. Gets cut off in the left corner. Goes top side back to Reddick. 18 seconds on the clock here. Here's Reddick driving left of the lane. Kicks to the corner to Shoulders. He'll drive to paint. Put one up from 5. Blocked by Wallace. Out of bounds off of UHA. Nope. Let's see here. Brady tried to save it in, but I believe it went out of bounds before Brady touched it. And Lyon will have it beneath their own bucket. Grubbs will come back in. UHA led by as many as 6. Lyon by as many as 3, but right now it's UHA 18. Lyon 15. Here in the early going. 9 seconds left first quarter. Reddick floats it to Shoulders of the free throw line. To Breedlove, bobbled. 7 seconds left. Stop away from him, but Perry able to save it down low to Collins on a reverse layup. No good. Blocked by Northington. Grubbs' half-court heave is no good. 18-15 at the end of one. UHA by 3. We're back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Replacement windows, shower enclosures, aluminum and fabric awnings, screen and storm door repairs, and more. Call them today at 270-388-5745. And remember, when life is a pain in the glass, call Regional Doors and Glass in Eddyville.
You know this dreaded sound. Now what? Call Thompson Plumbing for full-service plumbing contracting business. Thompson Plumbing provides new construction plumbing excavation services, sewer and water main installation and replacement, welded pipe fabrication, and general maintenance. Thompson Plumbing also offers service and repair for residential, commercial, and industrial customers. With a licensed plumber on every job, it's no wonder that Thompson Plumbing has been voted Marshall County and Western Kentucky's favorite plumbing service. Like them on Facebook and call 270-527-3299 for Thompson Plumbing.
Out of the timeout, starting the second quarter. UHA coming out hot. Got up by 6 early, lead by 3 here to start this second quarter. Their defense has been superb. They picked off Travis Perry 3 times. He barely turns the ball over once a game. And just shots not falling for the Lions. Reddick will fire it off the Perry right corner. Inside feed shoulders. Goes against 2 defenders. Again, missed the easy layup, but again bailed out by a foul, this time on Gavin Grubbs. His first, team's 5th. Shoulders right, 3 for 4 at the line already. 7:52 to play in the first half here. Free throws brought to you by Melissa Wim of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Wiping up some sweat now below the basket. Lyon is 0 for 5 from 3. And I know they missed at least 6 point-blank shots beneath the basket. Shoulders free throw here is good. Cuts it back to 2. Perry, the majority of his points, all 6 have come off steals and breakaways, which he's been stellar defensively as well. This is the second. Rebound Grubbs. And here comes UHA, leading by 2 with the ball. Quarles bounces ahead to Grubbs. Cross-court feed left corner. Comes down to Preston Thomas. He'll drive the lane, lay it up and in. Again, they're going to try to score as quick as humanly possible, and they do right there. 20-16, UHA. Reddick across the timeline with it. Shovels it off the shoulders in the center circle. Perry on the near sideline. Quarles out on him. Drives to the right of Quarles. Now spin move back to the left. Draws a double team. Fires to shoulders on the elbow. Bounce feed down low. Laid up and in. Breedlove again. As they double team shoulders. Breedlove with 6 points here in the first half. 20-18 the lead for UHA. Gavin Grubbs again out at the point line. More of a 1-2-2 in the half court here. Down to the right corner to Northington. Back out to Grubbs' far sideline. Comes cross court near sideline. Quarles. Shoulders cuts him off there on the left wing. Off in the left corner now to Northington. Top side Quarles. Right wing now Grubbs. He'll drive the paint. Cut off in the lane. Tipped away but saved in the corner by Thomas. Top side Quarles. 3 on the way. Money. 5-point UHA lead. 23-18. 6:40 to play here first half. Shoulders has it left wing. Driving against Cameron Brown. Has it knocked away from behind. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lion. But Lion right now, they're just getting out work. Plain and simple. Now they've been punching them out plenty in the early going in games this year that they've come back and won. And this is just going to be hopefully one of those situations again. Reddick trying to get it in. Comes to shoulders top of the key. Shovels off to Perry at the top of the circle. Far sideline back to Reddick on the left end. They roll around to the top of the circle with Thomas out on him. Now Collins takes it to the top of the circle, looking to drive against pressure. Throws it away. Layup on the other end. Easy for Thomas. And I mean, Lyon has got to be absolutely precise with passes, or they'll get burned every time as they trail by 7. Perry looking to drive against Quarles. Cut off on the elbow. Right side to Collins. He's double teamed. Has it knocked away. Saved it to Breedlove. Breedlove kicks it back out to Reddick. Reddick about 30 feet from the basket. Now back to midcourt around a screen set by Collins. Finds Perry at the top of the key. Perry gets bumped this time by Thomas. His first, team 6th. Kirk back in with those 2 fouls for Carson Collins. All UHA, though, right now, they lead by 7, 25-18, 5:58 to play here in the first half. We're live on 95.7 FM, Marshall County Daily, the WCCK Listen Live link in the Goodman Insurance Broadcast Center of Eddyville. To Reddick in backcourt on the inbound. Thomas waiting for him there at the midcourt stripe. Coming left to right is Reddick. Bounces to Perry left corner. Spin move by a defender and another. Wraparound feed to Reddick. 25-foot three is short. Rebound over the backboard Tapped out by Kirk, I think. Let's see. Referee's conferring. It should be UHA ball from my vantage point. We'll see here. And it is UHA ball. Yeah. And they can expand their lead to double digits now. Grubbs with it in backcourt. Bounces it ahead to Quarles. Down in the left corner, controlled there by Thomas. Cross court, Northington drives baseline in again, and nobody's getting in front, and Northington's getting everything he wants. 27-18 UHA. Reddick back to Perry at the top of the circle. Quarles out on him. Perry breaks pressure, jacks up a bad three that's short. Rebound Northington. He drives in the direction with just Kirk in front. Finger rolls it up and out. Rebound Perry, that's a good stop to get. Now you need a bucket badly. Perry in the front court with it, fires off to Reddick left corner. He was bumped, drives the paint, needs some help, floats it back to Perry. Top of the key three, still no good. Lyon can't buy a bucket. Rebound UHA. Driving his Grubbs, fades away from five. It's no good. Reddick with a rebound. Lyon's got to move quickly, but it's knocked away by Brown. Breedlove, though, saves it for Lyon. He'll get it across the timeline to Kirk left corner. He'll drive in, bumped away from him. Out of bounds, last touch by Grubbs, and Lyon can't breathe right now. The environment, the floor, the gym, the signs, the rims, whatever it may be, mainly the defense of UHA. And Lyon right now just trying to figure out what to do. Shoulders to Perry, nice backdoor feed there, laid up and in on the little high-low action. Timeout Lyon back in 60 seconds on WCCK.
Provides all types of insurance from auto, home, business, life, and more. Stop by the office for a quote or give them a call at 270-601-5001, 601-5001. Best wishes on the hardwood, Lions, and Lady Lions from Goodwin Insurance in Eddieville.
Here's a message from financial advisor Casey Hendrickson.
Since our beginning, our business has been people and their financial well-being. It's evident in good times with decisions focused on the long term, and crucial when circumstances become difficult. That continued emphasis on people gives us purpose, strength, and a way forward, today and always. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA SIPC.
Out of the timeout brought to you by the Signal Connection on Newman Drive in Eddyville. The wireless zone, call them at 963-8246. It's all UHA right now. They lead by 7, 27-20 with the ball. 4:15 to play here in the first half. Grubbs holding it out near the top of the circle. Reddick out on him. Bounce feed right corner to Brown. Then a wraparound feed comes to Hurst. Now to Quarles, to Grubbs, down low, finger rolled up, no good. Shoulders had it, but lost it. Brown has just been a pest tonight. He's knocked everything away from the Lions. Leads to a 15-foot runner that's no good that time for Thomas. And then a foul on the rebound on Javion Brown. His first, team 7th. Bonus the rest of the way for the Lions here in this first half. And Shoulders has been doing all the work at the line. He's 4 for 6 right now. 1-1 here, brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Shoulders, only points tonight has been at the free throw line. Got to hit the front end here, and he does. Cuts it back to 6, 27-21. Again, you can't help the draw you get. This should have been the finals. It's not. Had it been, it'd been a Caldwell on top of that. Second free throw's no good, but Perry, the only Lion on the block, rebounds, puts it back up and in. 10 points for Travis, 27-23 UHA. 3:43 to play first half. Grubbs with it at the point. 2-1-2 zone in the half court for the Lion defense. Fires off right side to Thomas. He'll drive, kick it out to the corner. 3 from Hart is good. 30-23 UHA. UHA with 4 or 5 threes. Lion yet to hit one. They trail by 7 as the Lions. Shoulders with it out in the center circle. Working out high against Thomas. To Reddick. Open left corner 3. Jack is good. YTG 3 finally. The first one is there. Lead back to 4. Outlet feed to Grubbs quickly from Northington. Grubbs holds it on that far sideline near the half-line axis. Reddick bringing pressure out on him, lining into that 2-1-2. Flip pass right corner to Thomas. Reddick and Breedlove there. Trying to pull the double team. Thomas able to dribble out of it back to the wing. Kills his dribble. Fires right corner to Northington. Back to Thomas. Kicked it off his knee. Out of bounds. Back to Lyon County. Lyon can get it back to 1 here possibly. 2:52 still left first half. Lyon's biggest lead's been 3. Biggest lead for UHA was 8 just a moment ago at 25-17. Shoulders will get it across the timeline here with 2:48 left in the half. Shoulders looks back to Coach Perry for instructions. Shovels off to Travis Perry at the top of the circle with Brown out on him. Fakes right, goes left to the elbow, kicks it to the corner. Shoulders open 3. Yes! Back-to-back made YTG threes for the Lions. It's a 1-point game. 30-29 UHA. 2.5 to play first half. Quarles at the point. Slows up top of the circle. Reddick nearest to him. 2-1-2 zone again by the Lions. Now gets to the top of the key and pulls it back. Now drives right of the lane against Reddick. Kick back right corner Northington with it. Off to Quarles now as he stands on the baseline. Tipped away but saved to Northington out near midcourt. Back to Quarles right corner. Bounce feed Brown on the elbow. Drives against Breedlove. Kicks back to Quarles. Open 3 for him is buried. Every time Lyon gets close, UHA pushes it right back out. 4-point lead. 33-29. Reddick driving the left of the lane. Down the lane. And he traveled. Yep. He was trying to draw a foul against Northington or Brown and couldn't get it. Wallace back in, and he'll replace Thomas. Lyon got it down to 1. Now it's back to 4 in UHA ball, and leading 33-29. Minute 55 left in the half. Quarles will bring it across the timeline here. Bounce feed on the right elbow. Wallace tipped away by Perry, but Perry can't get to it in time as it goes out of bounds beneath the UHA bucket. Down to a minute 43 down here in the half. Lamar Northington will inbound it. Looking, floats it to Quarles near sideline. He gets high in the air to pull it down. With Kirk on him. Then knocked away by Perry. And it saved him backcourt, though, by Northington. Ahead to Quarles. Quarles again drives. Kicks it left corner. Hart with it. Back to Quarles. Pull away. Fade away. 10-foot jumper is good. And Lyon again trails by 6. Perry will bring it across the timeline. Around the screen set by Shoulders. Now cut off by Brown. Back to Shoulders. And he can't hold on to it. Layup. Good. 7-point UHA lead. 6-0 run. Minute left, and all Blazers here. Perry with it far sideline, trying to drive in on the baseline against Brown. Reverse layup, nowhere near. Rebound, Shoulders back up and in. 6-point lead, though. 37-31. The lead for UHA, and they're in no hurry now with 45 seconds left in the half. Perry out on Quarles at midcourt. Quarles works to the left wing, gets around the left side of Perry, down the lane. Knocked away by Shoulders, stolen by the Lions, ahead to Reddick. And Kirk now with it near sideline. Bray Kirk double teamed in the corner. Wraparound feed to Shoulders. Top of the key, Perry. Brown out on him, 25 seconds. Near sideline, it's Kirk. He'll drive against Thomas and have it knock away from him, and no foul called. Here comes Quarles on the steal. Bounces ahead for an open jumper on the baseline that's no good. And then a foul on Lyon County on the rebound. Just frustration. Plain and simple. It's the true word for it. Lyon County and most teams hate this gym. And that's maybe not even a strong enough word. The rubber floor, the dimensions off, the hotness, the crowd, the team that you got to play. It is as impossible as here to win a game against UHA. Lyon haven't done it in so long. That is why. And they're having struggles to do it here tonight. Trailing by 6. Timeout, and we're back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Each Butterburger to order just for you, right down to getting the perfect sear on the meat. That extra care may be a small town thing, but it's big time important to us.
Let us serve you with a smile that stretches from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Locally owned Culver's at 5150 Highway 60 in Paducah.
Out of the timeout, brought to you by the Wireless Zone, your Verizon dealer in Eddyville. On Newman Drive, call them at 963-8246. Foul was on shoulders. It'll be inbounded by UHA beneath their own basket. UHA leads by 6. Line to cut it to 1 after trailing by 8 at 30-29. Since that time, it has been a 7-2 run by UHA. Again, UHA ball beneath their own basket here. It'll be Northington to trigger it in. Goes long to Brown, down in the corner left side. Top side back out high. Comes to Quarles. Quarles double team. Finds Northington right side. Then back to Quentin Quarles. 8 seconds left. Quarles drives between 2 defenders. Walked a mile. Got away with it. Breedlove blocked it out of bounds. It will stay with UHA. 4 seconds left here in the half. It'll be Quarles to inbound it. Comes out to Brown, and he's fouled by Reddick. His first, team's fourth. And again, we'll do it. This time midcourt. It'll be inbounded by UHA, and Quarles again will trigger it in. Comes to Northington. 30-footer at the buzzer. Good. 40-31, all UHA at half. We're back in 3 minutes of the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report on WCCK.
Melissa Wynn and Sandy Bingham of the Melissa Wynn Group, located at the branch office of Keller Williams Experience Realty in Eddyville, are proud to bring you coverage for an exciting 2022-23 basketball season. Since 2008, whether buying or selling, Melissa Wynn has been the local real estate go-to girl, and she is so appreciative to all of her family and friends that support her business. By adding Sandy Bingham in 2022 to the Melissa Wynn Group, both are available to work on your time schedule, day or night. Remember to call Melissa Wynn at 270-601-1793 or Sandy Bingham at 270-206-1813 for all of your real estate needs. They look forward to working with you. The Melissa Wynn Group wants to wish the Lions and Lady Lions good luck this year.
Congratulations and good luck, Lyon County softball and baseball from Chad Kemper Logging, serving Lyon County and the surrounding areas for over 10 years. We will all be wearing our purple and gold this week. You can contact us or follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. Good luck to the Lions and Lady Lions this week, representing Region 2 at the Class A State Tournament. Again, congratulations and good luck from Chad Kemper Logging.
A big congratulations to the Lions and Lady Lions from Provide Heating and Air, and saluting coaches Perry and Cottom and the teams providing quality HVAC service for residential and small commercial. Provide Heating and Air. Call 270-559-6698 for service and installation. Licensed and insured and customer satisfaction guarantee.
Ackridge Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. They are more than just your local store. They're your neighbor, helping you keep up with life. In one stop, you can pick up supplies to fix that leaky faucet or faulty toilet seat, paint for your walls, electrical supplies, and lawn tools. Then to relax, they have an assortment of grills and outdoor furniture. Ackridge Farm Supply and Ace Hardware. Stop by and browse through the store in Eddyville and Fredonia.
Fredonia Valley Bank is a bank that still reflects the feel of an old-fashioned bank in a modern world. A bank where you can count on customers being greeted with a handshake and a friendly smile from their local employees. Because Fredonia Valley Bank is locally owned, it sets them apart from all the rest. Why? Because at Fredonia Valley Bank, they are your neighbors, and neighbors help neighbors. Stop by or call them today at their 2 locations in Fredonia and Eddyville. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Lyon County basketball on WCCK. It's halftime. Brought to you by Fredonia Valley Bank, a real community bank. Try their free to download mobile banking app today. Visit FredoniaValleyBank.com or call 270-388-2265. Member FDIC.
Welcome back into the Goodwin Insurance of Eddyville Broadcasting here from Blazer Gym in the opening round of the All-Lake Classic. A tournament Lyon County many thought may have a chance to win the whole thing. Well, guess what? They may not get past night one. UHA came to play and have just hounded the Lions so well tonight defensively, have hit their shots. Lyon, not so much. And it's UHA leading by 9 here at the halftime break, 40-31. Fredonia Valley Bank proud to bring you the halftime report. They're also proud to bring you Lyon County legends. And again, we are proud to honor those each and every game, boy or girl, any sport, any time period. Could be a player, coach, or manager. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're the best player or not. We just want to know when they played, what they played, how they're doing now. That's just kind of what we're looking for. My Lyon legend tonight, he was a part of that. We've talked about it many times, that 1980 team, double-figure score, one of the captains of that squad. And again, went on to have a great career for the Lions and has been a pillar of the Lyon County community since, a business owner, owning his farm supply and hardware store. He's also supported about as much as anybody in this community of the children and the youth of Lyon County. Again, about every club you could think of, he is a part of. And I want to salute Mr. Paul Ackridge tonight. He is my Lyon County legend. We'll be back in 60 seconds for the halftime stats brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement on WCCK.
For more than 25 years, Herring Construction has been a leading provider of excavation and earth moving and reshaping services. Located in Lyon County, Janet and Mike Herring and all the staff at Herring Construction want to congratulate the teams and coaches. That's Herring Construction at 270-388-2657. Mayor John Shook, the City Council, and all the employees with the City of Eddyville want to take this opportunity to congratulate the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions on winning the All-A Classic Regional Tournament. Good luck at state. We're all supporting you. Again, good luck to all the players and coaches from Mayor John Shook, the City Council, and all the employees with the City of Eddyville.
County basketball on WCCK. First half stats are being brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement at 105 West 5th Street in Benton. You need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 270-906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services Incorporated. Member FINRA and SIPC.
And let's get to these halftime stats now, brought to you by Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement on the Fredonia Valley Bank halftime report. Again, UHA out to their biggest lead of the night, 9 here at the break, 40-31. Led by 3 at the end of one, 18-15. Lyon had actually taken a 3-point lead late in the first and then got outscored by 8 down the stretch. Got outscored by 6 in the second quarter, 22-16. And trailed 40-31 at the break after a 3 by Brown from 30 feet out at the buzzer. Made this a 9-point affair. For Lyon, 10 apiece for Travis Perry and Brady Shoulders, 6 for Lucas Breedlove, 5 for Jack Reddick, 7 for 10 at the free throw line. UHA, 12 for Lamar Northington, 6 for Trevon Wallace, 8 for Quentin Quarles, 4 apiece for Preston Thomas and Elijah Walton, 3 apiece for Matthew Horrett and Cameron Brown, 1 for 2 at the line. But 3-point shooting, UHA with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 made to just the 2 for Lions, and that's 15 points right there differential, and it's a 9-point lead for UHA. Rebounding battle is even. Turnover margin, though, UHA has forced 10 total turnovers on Lyon. Lions just forced 6 steals. Brought to you by Rob Dad All-American Naturals in Princeton. They have natural soaps, lip balms, holiday gifts. Check out their products at allamericannaturals.com or call 963-1853. And then 3s, again, 2 for Lyon, 7 for UHA. Brought to you by YTG Insurance, your independent community agent offering home, auto, life, and health coverage for personal business, even farms. Call Yarbrough, Tabor, and Goodwin, 965-3133, or stop by 113 West Gum in Marion. Got a long road to hoe if you're the Lions, but you can. You beat UHA twice in a row. You've been favored all year. And at the end of the day, right now the difference is it's just a gym and it's just UHA. You have to be able to dig out of this and play your game for the final 16 minutes to have a chance to win this one. and then start rolling towards Richmond. Whoever wins, they're going to be a heavy favorite to win this tournament. In my opinion, the way the bracket lays out, they can make a pretty deep run at the All-A State. We're back in 90 seconds on WCCK.
Good luck, Lyon County basketball, from your magistrate, Bobby Cummins. Magistrate Bobby Cummins is wishing you all the best to make a championship run during this year's season. Proudly serving the 1st District in Lyon County, Bobby Cummins always welcomes your questions and input in making decisions that affect you and your family. Again, good luck, Lyon County, from 1st District Magistrate Bobby Cummins.
Here's a message from Keller Williams Experience Realtor, Kartik Patel.
Hi, my name is Kartik Patel, and I'm your Western Kentucky real estate specialist. I've called Western Kentucky home for 32 years, and there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I know that buyers in this area aren't just looking to buy a house. You're looking for a place that feels like home, and I'm ready to help you find just that. I'll be with you every step of the way, from the day the search begins until the day you close on your new home. And if you're selling a home, let me put my extensive marketing experience to work for you, delivering results you can count on. Whether you're buying or selling, the process can be overwhelming, and I'm here to help alleviate that stress. I guarantee full disclosure throughout and promise a no-pressure approach that's centered around your needs. Bottom line, you are my priority. You deserve the best. I look forward to working with you.
Call Kartik Patel at 270-625-0519. Your Keller Williams Experience Realtor.
Your home for Lyon County basketball is right here.
Start of the second half. It'll be UHA ball coming left to right as they lead by 9 after that buzzer-beating 30-foot three by Cameron Brown. And again, it's their biggest lead of the night. Lions' biggest lead was 3 in the first quarter. They cut it down to 1 at 30-29 and had the ball with about 3 minutes left. From that point on, we're outscored 10-2. It will be inbounded by Lamar Northington with Grubbs running in backcourt. Again, just balanced effort by UHA. They got 1 in double figures and 2 very close, and a bunch of guys around the 5-point mark. And again, defense has been their calling card here tonight, forcing all those turnovers. Here we go. Grubbs in backcourt. Perry and Rennick will meet him at the half-court line. He's got Quarles to his right. That's where he goes with it. Bounces it to him. Dribbled off his knee, but saves it. Then back to Grubbs. He dribbled off his knee, but saves it again. This time to Brown in the left corner. Back to Grubbs out high, and Lyon working in a 2-3 zone here in the half-court. Bounce feed left wing. Driving in. Grubbs goes cross-court to Brown. Now Northington drives. Pulls up from 15. No good. Breedlove rebound for the Lions. There's the stop. Now got to get some buckets. High percentage looks for that matter. Don't have to shoot your way from long range back into quite yet. His shoulders will drive the paint. Kick it left corner. Kurt drives. Pulls up from 10, and it is short. Rebound Grubbs, and he is fouled by shoulders. Again, a shot that was off balance on the baseline. Not really the look Line was looking for. And right now, they can't play even with UHA. It ain't just stops. They've got to get consecutive made baskets here. As time will get away from you quickly. 7:18 to play third quarter. 40-31 UHA. Quarles driving the lane, kicks it right corner to Brown, then top side back to Quarles. Off in the left corner now, almost thrown away, but saved by Northington. And Northington holds it inside. To Quarles, left corner three on the way. There you go, another one. 12-point UHA lead. 7:02 to play in the third quarter. And picking up right where they left off with the Blazers. Perry across the timeline here. Spin move around Quarles. Fade away from 15. It's good. But now again, a needed stop down by 10. 43-33. Reddick will come out to pressure Grubbs here at midcourt. 2-1-2 zone by the Lions as Grubbs holding on the near sideline. Fires it down low. Wallace got free again. Line just getting beat every way imaginable. Easy backdoor lay in here. And then Perry almost threw it away, but saved his shoulders down low for an easy bucket on the back door. Again, just trading buckets right now. 45-35. UHA, 6:20 to play in the third. UHA with the ball. Northington holds it out near midcourt. Fires off near sideline to Brown, and then back to Grubbs in the center circle. Grubbs driving against Reddick. Down the paint, down the left of the lane. Jacks one up off the glass, and it falls in. Just shoved it up there with his left hand. 47-35, again the lead at 12 for UHA. Reddick holds it out near midcourt. Fires to Perry on the near sideline with Quarles on him. Fires into Breedlove in the right corner after faking a three. And then back to Reddick at midcourt. Reddick working against Grubbs. Comes near sideline to Perry. Perry drives. Fades away from 15. Way too hard that time. And the rebound is Lamar Northington's. UHA just better right now. Just plain and simple, plain better. Down in the right corner, Grubbs drives baseline in, throws it away, picked off by Shoulders. Perry trying to run the other direction, goes behind the back, dribbles through three defenders, pulls up top of the key, slows it up there out to Reddick for a three on the sideline. That's no good. Rebound Perry. Shovels left corner, Kirk for three. No good. Rebound Reddick back up and missed the layup. Rebound Shoulders, missed the layup. And like I said, hate this gym, don't we? You just can't find a way to fall in on the hard rims, and unfortunately a hard fall after the rebound. Quentin Quarles, I don't know what happened to him, but he hit the deck hard, and he is breathing very, very heavily, and you hope he's okay. Doc Wilder here from Lyon County out there to check on Quentin. He's going to come in. He's going to come out, and sub will come in, and being Elijah Walton. UHA has the lead in the ball, 12-point advantage, 47-35 with 5:07 to play in the third. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back on WCCK.
Resort would like to offer their congratulations and best wishes to the Lions and Lady Lions. They're very proud of all of the coaches, players, cheerleaders, and everyone supporting the Lyon County Lions and Lady Lions. Again, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions, from everyone at Echo Charlie's and Eddy Creek Marina Resort.
Out of the timeout, brought to you by the Singular Connection around the wireless zone on Newman Drive at Eddyville. Your Verizon Wireless dealer, call 963-8246. And right now, I'm concerned about Quentin Quarles, who don't really know what happened. He just went down hard after a rebound went the way of UHA. He is slowly getting to his feet, as it looks like Preston Thomas will check in for Quentin. Again, it's all UHA here. They have only expanded their lead. They were up by 3 at the end of 1, 9 at halftime, now lead by 12 with the ball. 5:07 still in the third. Long way to go. 13 minutes plus left. But with the way Lions playing right now, it will only get larger if things do not change. So you hope Quarles is all right. He is very slow walking off. It's not that he's holding anything. I think he just took a hard hit. And the knees, ankles, legs, arms look fine. Quarles a tough young man, but he's going to come over and take a rest here on the bench. And now we get back to basketball. So he's being tended to. And definitely well cared for by Doc Wilder. Northington will inbound it for UHA here at midcourt. Still 5:07 in the third, as we said. Not really sure. And Quarles going to go around the bench to get more medical treatment. All right, finally back to it. Northington will find Grubbs in backcourt. And again, Lyon in a world of hurt right here. 2-2-1 half-court trap here in the offensive half for UHA. Knocked away by Perry. Perry got ripped at not once but twice by Walton. Nothing called, but Perry holds on to that steal. Kicks it right corner to Kirk. Kirk needs help. He's covered up right there. Finds Reddick top of the circle. Lyon has to have a bucket here. Off to Perry, top of the key. One-on-one out high now with Lamar Northington as UHA stays man-to-man. Perry trying to drive around a double team. Kicks back to Reddick. Fakes the three. Drives the paint. Fades away from 10. It was blocked. Rebound Perry. Back up. No good but a foul. And if that's on Walton, that's 4. And instead they're going to call it on Cameron Brown. His first. Perry to the line for 2. 2 big ones here. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. First is good. He'll get one more. We're just seeing the ball go through the hoop. We'll give Lyon a little bit of momentum here. Trying to get it back to 10. He does. And it will be Baker back in for Walton at the forward position. 4 guards and 1 forward for UHA, but those guards can do it all. Put in Lamar Northington, who inbounds it here, line in a 2-2-1 full court, but again, able to dice right through that and miss the put-up is Grubbs. Luckily missed a 2-foot runner as Lyon did nothing to get in front of him. Reddick has it near sideline, Lyon down by 10. Lyon catches a huge break there on the miss by Grubbs. Perry now top of the circle working against Northington. Off to Reddick, far sideline. Thomas out on him. Back to Perry. Draws a double team on the baseline, right side, covered up to Reddick at the top of the key. Reddick shovels to Perry. 25-foot three, right side is short. Rebound Northington, and here comes UHA. Trying to be softer on the touch, left it about an inch short. And UHA with a 10-point lead in the ball. 3:50 left here in the third quarter. Grubbs holds on to it at midcourt. Drives the paint, kicks it right corner. 3 on the way. Overshot by Thomas, but rebound Grubbs. Saves it out for a free throw line jumper that is good by Baker. And again, it's a 12-point UHA lead. Perry racing down the right of the side lane, out to Reddick at the top of the key. 3.5 minutes to play in the third. And things not changing from the first half, if only getting worse possibly. Another block here. Reddick gets stuffed by Baker. Ahead it comes to Grubbs. Grubbs will run it down the paint all the way to the lane. Lay it up, missed it again. But again, Lyon doing nothing to get in front. No look feed down low. Shoulders left open, lays it up and in. Perry threw that one about 70 feet. 49-39 UHA. 3:05 to play third quarter. Lyon with a 2-2-1 full court press, and they're trying to get the ball in backcourt to get that easy breakaway, but they've got to stop Grubbs. Long floating pass to Baker, right corner. Knocked away by Perry. Perry goes behind the back, spins away from Grubbs. Gets to the left of the lane. Bump going down the lane. Laid up, no good, but a foul. Perry right now is frustrated as anybody in this building, but he's going to do everything he can just to get to the rim and earn it the old-fashioned way at the line as that foul's on Cameron Brown, his second. He's got 2. Walton's got 3. They're the most foul trouble tonight. Perry's free throw here is good. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793 as Walton will come back in for Baker. Perry, one more here to get it back to 8 with 2:48 to play here in the third. But he missed it. Rare miss. And the rebound to UHA. Pulled down by Walton. Thomas all covered up by Perry, and it's stripped. He's got one to beat. That's Grubbs. Got pushed in the back. Good and a foul. Travis Perry. A foul on Thomas. Perry to the line for the and one. Brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. On 601-1793 as Javion Brown will come in for Preston Thomas. This could get it back to 6. It was 12 just a moment ago. And it does. 49-43. 2:35 to play third quarter. Lyon is hyped as they've gotten so far tonight. Trying to get back in this one. Brown goes down court to Baker. He's covered up by Perry and Breedlove. Saves it back to Northington at the top of the circle. Now near sideline to Grubbs with Kirk out on him. Grubbs gets around the left of him. Over to the corner. Quick 3 on the way. That's overshot. And Reddick gets the rebound on the miss by Northington. Reddick racing into front court. Shovels off to Perry. 25-foot 3 is short. Partially blocked, and the rebound comes down to UHA. Knocked away, though, from Grubbs. Brady trying not to foul as Grubbs got it back. Long feed Baker. He's left wide open for a jam. 8-point lead for UHA. 51-43. Minute 55 to play in the third. Lyon with the ball. Reddick cut off on the right wing. Double team. Shovels to Shoulders. Top of the key. 3. Blocked again. Rebound. Shoulders had it. Still has it. Needs help. Got 2 defenders on top of him, and there's a jump ball. Shoulders got tied up. Arrow favors Lyon County. Lyon got it to 6 from 12. It's 8 currently. Had a chance to get it to 3, but a missed 3 by Perry just barely on the left wing. Perry will take the inbound in backcourt. Works against Northington out high. Perry has not hit a 3 all night. Averages about 5 a game. Perry drives, free throw line jumper is short. Rebound, Shoulders had it. And let's see, here's a foul on the rebound. And it's on Shoulders, and that's his third. It was just a tangle up between him and Walton. 90 seconds left in the third, but UHA up by 8 with the ball. Northington with it in backcourt, ahead to Grubbs. 2-2-1 full court press. Grubbs gets across the timeline with Kirk on him. Drives between Kirk and Perry. Ball tip, but comes to Northington right side. Goes cross court left corner. Comes down to Brown. Then top of the key, Northington. Right side, Brown. Inside, Walton. Turnaround jump shot from 5. No good. Rebound, Kirk. Lyon again, desperately in need of a bucket here. Down by 8. If you can get it to 5 or less before the 4th, you feel very confident then. Perry in the front court with it. Shovels it off to Reddick. He'll roll around to the top of the circle. High. Shoulders is bumped on a wraparound weave by Cameron Brown, his third. Now Brown and Walton each with 3. Thomas has 2. 53 seconds left here in the third. Lyon ball in backcourt. It's Perry. Down by 8. Perry to the top of the key. Fires off to Reddick left wing. Sets a screen for him. Gets down the lane. Cut off there. Bounce back to Perry at the free throw line. He'll drive against Grubbs. Fire to Breedlove for an elbow jumper. That's good. Lucas Breedlove. Big bucket there. Cuts it to 6. Perry all over Grubbs on the inbound. Ball is free for a moment, but saved by Northington far sideline. And a foul by Kirk. Kirk with 3 now, much like Brady. 27 seconds left here in the third quarter, third team foul. 51-45 UHA, and UHA with the ball. Grubbs will take it way back in backcourt by the baseline and may try to hold for the final shot. Reddick and Perry out on him. Bounce feed into the corner, almost lost, and it is. Not able to hold on to it was Javion Brown. 20 seconds left in the third. Line could get it back to 1 possession here. Reddick has it in backcourt. We'll get it across the timeline. To Brady's shoulders, it comes in the center circle with 13 seconds left. Off to Reddick now. To Perry, left corner 3 to cut it in half. It's short. Rebound. Northington. Perry fouled him. No, we're going to say Northington slipped on the baseline. Out of bounds, back to Lyon County with 6 seconds left. Big break there for the Lions. Reddick will inbound it. To shoulders at the free throw line. 5 seconds left. To Perry, to Reddick. Reddick drives. 2 seconds. Layup, no. Blocked. 9/10 of a second now. Lyon ball beneath their own basket to trigger it in. Time for a catch and shoot. Reddick will inbound it. Comes to Breedlove at the buzzer, put up, and no good. 51-45 UHA to the 4th we go. Back in 1 minute on WCCK.
Lyon County Animal Hospital is ready to provide your pet with cutting-edge veterinary medical care. From wellness exams and vaccines to advanced diagnostics and complex surgical procedures, your dog or cat will receive high-quality care at Lyon County Animal Hospital.
YTG Insurance of Marion. They take great pride in their agency, the community, and clients. As an independent agent, YTG offers choice, provides a high level of service, and is local to the community. Home and auto, life, and health coverages. YTG Insurance provides quality service for all your insurance needs. You have a farm or business, they can insure that too. YTG Insurance represents multiple insurance carriers, provides many types of coverages, offers affordable prices, and more. Call Tanner Tabor at YTG Insurance at 270-965-3133 or stop by West Mill Street in Marion.
Start of the 4th quarter. UHA still leading by 6. They led by as many as 12 in that third. But thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. But UHA will have the ball coming left to right to start. Lyon had a chance to cut it to 3 there late in the third, but a missed 3. Travis, tonight not his 9, 0 for 10 behind the arc. But now will be the best time to start heating up, down by 6 with 8 minutes left. And your chance of an all-A regional, and for that matter, state title, is up in the air, and you don't want it to go up in smoke. Grabs, has it in backcourt. He'll get it across the line to Northington. Kirk out on him. His cross-court left corner, and then inside to Walton. Walton drives, kicks back to the right side. Baseline jumper is rattling home for Brown, and it's an 8-point lead again, 53-45. They put the wrong points up there. It says 51-47. It should be 53-45. Brady's shoulders comes cross-court left corner 3 for Perry. Quickly, still no good. Rebound UHA, and boy, they just aren't falling. Foul on Perry. Yeah, they got the score wrong. It should be 53-45. They're fixing it right now on the board. That's 53-45. That is the right score. It says 51-47. They accidentally accredited that back it to Lyon County. Now they're having to go over. I mean, just fix it. I mean, it's easily said, UHA. And it's 53-45. I mean, it was a bucket, as we said, to start this quarter by Cameron Brown. And now they got it right. As UHA will have the ball now, leading by 8. Still 7:24 to play. And again, every one-step line has taken. It's been immediately 2 steps back thanks to UHA all game long. 2-2-1 full court press by the Lions. Needing a stop badly as again Grubbs drives the paint, kicks it left elbow. Walton drives, easy bucket. And I'm telling you now, UHA, they came ready not just to win tonight, but win the whole dang thing. They said, I don't care if you're number 7 in the state or not. We're still UHA. And a steal here. Knocked away from Perry by Brown. Grubbs has it. Ahead it comes to Thomas to the rim. Laid up. No good. Reddick with a rebound. Ahead to Perry. Quick pull-up 3 again. No good. Didn't hit anything. Rebound UHA. Grubbs alley-oop. No good. To Walton. Reddick again rebound. But Lions got a score. Plain and simple. Perry again for the 3. The 13th try is finally there. YTG3 cuts it back to 7. Timeout. And the clock's running. 6:33. We're back in 30 seconds on WCCK. Out of the timeout, brought to you by the Wireless Zone, your Verizon wireless dealer in Eddyville on Newman Drive. Call 963-8246. It's a 7-point game after the first 3 of the night for Travis Perry, but again, UHA ball, 6:33 on the clock. 3 timeouts left aside by my count. Arrow favors Lyon County in the case of a jump ball. 4 fouls aside as well. 6:33 again on the clock here in the game. And give UHA credit. Again, they have been the aggressors, winning the turnover battle, winning the rebounding battle, hitting their long-range shots. Lyon, again, just 3 made threes and about 20 attempts tonight. But Lyon is not out of it, even with everything that could have went wrong that has. Lyon still with a shot, but need stops and concession with made baskets after that. Down by 7 with 6.5 to play as Grubbs are bringing it across the timeline, coming left to right. Perry will meet him at midcourt. Grubbs gets around the right of him. Bounce it off to Northington, far sideline. Back to Grubbs in the top of the circle. Far sideline again, comes down to Northington. Now down left corner to Thomas. He's covered up by Reddick, driving baseline in. Threw it away, but no, saved on beneath the basket by Brown. High off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for. Hold on, what do we got here? Jump ball, Arrow favors Lyon County. Breedlove. Now the officials are conferring. One official called a jump ball. Another official may be calling a foul. And then still they call a foul on Breedlove. And again, the call was made by the official beneath the basket. Another official 10 feet away comes over and changes the call. That's all I got to say. Comes out top of the key to Thomas. Around the arc they work at left corner. Thought about a 3 to Northington. Then back to Grubbs with 6 minutes left at midcourt. Inside to Walton. He'll pull up from 18. No good. Rebound tipped. And again, UHA wins it. Just killing Lyon on the boards. Walton on the putback. Good again. Not going to win ball games unless you can get those 50-50 balls, which Lyon is not. And down by 9. 5:45 to play in the game. Shoulders fakes the handoff. Drives against pressure. High off the glass. Good and a foul. Needs the and 1 here to get it back to 6. That foul is on Brown, and that's one to get. He's been just killing the Lions down low with double-figure rebounding. That's his 4th. 5 fouls aside now. Brady shoulders to the line for the and one, brought to you by Melissa Wynn of Keller Williams Experience Realty. Call 601-1793. Good. 57-51 UHA, 5:40 left. Grubs with it in backcourt. Perry out on him. Reddick now joins in a double team at midcourt. Long rainbow style pass near sideline to Northington, then right back to Grubs. Grubs floats it left corner to Thomas. Thomas drives against pressure, cuts it across the lane to the corner. 3 on the way from Brown. Overshot it, shoulders rebound, ahead to Perry. Perry slows up at the top of the key with Grubs on him. Finds Reddick far sideline. Back to Perry at the top of the circle. Grubs right there on him. 5:10 left, back to Reddick. Floating pass inside, shoulders on the baseline. Spin move around, 2 defenders laid up, no good. Back up and in! Shoulders on the putback, 4-point game. 57-53 in the purple and gold. Getting loud in Hoptown. Grubs with it in backcourt. Perry bringing pressure out on him with Kirk in tow. Bounce feed across the lane. Comes topside to Northington. Northington right back to Grubs at the top of the circle. Floats it right corner to Brown. Inside feed. Hesitation layup. Good for Preston Thomas. 6-point lead. 59-53 UHA. 4:35 here in the game. Shoulders kicks to Kirk left wing. Kirk drives against pressure. Lays it up. Missed it. Rebound up and in. Brady shoulders again. But now a stop needed. 4-point game once again. 4:25 left. 59-55 UHA. Wraparound feed comes from Grubs to Northington, back to Grubs. Bounce feed across the timeline now to Thomas. He'll drive the paint. Reverse layup is good. Lyon just can't stop him. Perry into front court. Floats it to Reddick. Thought about a right corner 3. No look feed to shoulders again, laid up and in. But again, Lyon has got to get a stop. And a timeout taken by Lyon. Back in 30 seconds on WCCK.
Sheriff Fred White has always been a supporter of Lyon County athletics and encourages everyone to wear their gold and purple this week to support the team. And from Lyon County Sheriff Fred White and all of the deputies.
Out of the timeout. Brought to you by the Wireless Zone, your Verizon dealer in Eddyville on Newman Drive. Call 963-8246. Lyon has been trading buckets the last 4 possessions. Trail by 4 to UHA, 61-57, and we're halfway through the final quarter. 4:03 to play, and Lyon has got to get stops. They've allowed Thomas to score 3 in a row. Lyon now not even doing the zone look, just half-court man-to-man, waiting for Grubs to bring it across the line. Perry out on him. Holds on with the left hand, switches to the right. Perry stays in front. Grubs now finds a seam down the lane.